Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with an NBA main slate video. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It just helps out the channel, man. You guys are freaking killing it, killing it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment too. I love hearing your guys' comments. And if you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. You know, COVID mania is running wild. And it ain't slowing down anytime soon, but don't you dare be sour because we're still pushing on. We still got DFS to play. So without further ado, let's start the show. All right, y'all. So before we get into it, we got to pay the bills, man. So DFSclub.com. You got two providers in one, DFS Space. Shout out to the Showdown Space, aka Space. Myself, Skywalker DFS. I believe they got a takedown tonight on a showdown. We do every single sport, guys. You get our lineups, ownership, projections, top stacking, and 1 hour before lock, especially right now with all the freaking COVID news. We do the members only podcast strictly for the DFS Club in the Discord, guys. You can't beat it. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. We play everything, guys. Click join now. It's real easy. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then here are our plans. So feast your eyes. Nobody's cheaper than us. Bronze, silver, gold plans. 3-day passes. You guys want to come check us out? Ooh, excuse me. I just took a big chug of a Rockstar. We cover prize picks. We do sports wagering, members only podcast 1 hour before lock, and you get our lineups. We play everything. We play main slate, showdowns, turbos, nights, mornings, afternoons. We play it all, guys. And you get our lineups. We got a bankroll management, actually. Space did a bankroll management video for the club in there. Yeah, guys, come check us out. DFSclub.com. Again, it makes a great Christmas gift for your loved ones. And yes, ladies, you are welcome too. We have ladies in here also that love to play, and they're actually pretty damn good at it. So come check us out, guys. We'd love to have you. All right, so let's bring up Draft Dashboard, the other sponsor of this show. You already know the drill. Click on the link in the description below. It's only $1 for 30 days. Just to try it out, cancel at any time. Use that dollar, though. You get all my player pools for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. MLB will be here before you know it, guys. You get access to the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. Best studs, best mid-tier, best value. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. Check it out. $1 for 30 days. Just click on the link in the description below. All right. So a lot of people, Josh Richardson, this poor guy, just got out of protocol. Now he's right back in, man. Unbelievable. With the NFL, they changed their COVID protocols now. So they will not be testing vaccinated players. So hopefully that helps out with all these players just like dropping, you know what I mean? Hopefully the NBA does it. All the other sports do it. NHL especially, man. They just closed the border, so NHL teams can't cross over from Canada to the United States. People lost their damn minds, man. But the world keeps turning. We keep playing DFS. So lots of people out tomorrow, as usual. So let's break it down. I made it real simple for you guys. I'm just going to give you the players that I really like, the reasons why, and how we can get an edge here. So let's start off at point guard. We got a 6-game slate, and it starts 1/2 hour. 1/2 hour. How about just a half hour later than usual? So set your clocks, guys. You got DeJounte Murray on a back-to-back at 9.8K going up against the Clippers. There's not a lot of good pay-up values on this slate. Just when I play this guy, he doesn't pay off his salary, but otherwise, last time against the Clippers, he did get 61. And the Clippers could be without Paul George again. Again, it's an elbow injury, so those take a long time to heal, and they are very painful. You can't wear a cast. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like a tailbone. So I don't think Paul George will be back. So even if Paul George was back, he does turn the ball over a lot. But DeJounte Murray's in play. You got Donovan Spida Mitchell, Utah and Charlotte. I would imagine this game's going to be high scoring. It'll be a high total. Charlotte just got the brakes beat off of them, though, man. 9.7K. Donovan Spida Mitchell's price is getting up there. All 40s in his last three, 39, 38 before that. So basically all 40s, right? Last two against Charlotte, 41, 44. Charlotte's fully healthy, man. Even LaMelo Ball's back. So Utah's fully healthy. So this game probably here will have very low ownership. People are going to target like the Sacramento Golden State, like the teams that are very, how shall I say this, have a 8-man rotation, something like that. So if you want to get different, you can target this Utah-Charlotte game. Let's see here. We got Lonzo Ball, 7-7. 35, 29, 40 in his last three. Zach LaVine is out. It is against Houston, so a little concerning about the blowout, but he's 42 and a 53 in his last two. 7-7 is just right. I mean, if he was 8K or more, I couldn't do it. I'd say that's too expensive. Like Reggie Jackson, right? Just imagine if Paul George plays. Reggie Jackson, 7.6K. No way would I. No, not a chance in hell. You know why? Tyrese Halliburton is only 7K. Now, granted, I don't like the matchup. I do not like playing guards against the Warriors. They don't do too good. Steph shuts them down. By the way, we'll get to Steph in a minute. Just Draft Dashboard doesn't have him on here. Halliburton at 7K, 54 and a 47 and a 42 in his last three. He's playing tons of minutes, getting tons of usage. He's my favorite play on the slate again. The only thing that worries me is the Steph Curry matchup is a real thing, man. Over and over. I don't care if it's James Harden, it's Trae Young. They've all done really bad against him. But I'm going to roll the dice on him, even in a bad matchup. I like Halliburton at 7K, man. Tyrese Maxey is questionable, so Philly and Boston. So we got to keep our eyes open for this because Philly's down a lot of players. They already had to cancel one game. But Tyrese Maxey is questionable. But what they did is they already priced these guys up. Maxey has a quad injury. So if he plays, I like him at 6'9". If he don't, he don't. And then Marcus Smart's kind of cheap, 5.5K. So Jason Tatum's questionable. If Jason Tatum's out, give me some of these Boston players. Marcus Smart at 5'5" would be one of them. He's kind of been hit and miss. There was, the beginning of the season where he was just like 40s every game, it seemed like. But if Jason Tatum's out, yeah, give me some Marcus Smart at 5.5K. And if Paul George is out, give me Terrence Mann. Give me Terrence Mann over Reggie Jackson, and you save a lot of money. 5.4K. He played 40 minutes last game. Game before that, 28. The game before that, 38. So the minutes will be there. 33, 11, 33 in his last three. And I think you're getting kind of a discount if Paul George is out. And Alex Caruso should get the start at 5.1K. 37 minutes last game. Welcome back, Alex Caruso. Last time against Houston, he got a 31. So, yeah, definitely worth a play here. Zach LaVine's out, so I don't see why he wouldn't get the start. And then let's go to my watch players because I had to individually search them. Like some of these players, like they've left out a lot of Warriors players for some reason. So Steph Curry's in play at 11.8 because no Jordan Poole, no Wiggins. So Golden State does not want to take another loss because they decided to rest players. So 11.8, I think I can get on board with that. The last two times Golden State has faced Sacramento, Steph's got a 59 and a 56. He's in a bit of a slump, all right, especially for an 11.8 price tag. But here, with those guys out, it's going to be all on his shoulders. So Steph Curry at 11.8 against Sacramento, absolutely freaking love it. And then with those guys out, while it's up here, I'm gonna give you guys Otto Porter. If he gets a start, he's dealing with a foot injury. He's questionable. If he plays and gets a start at 3.7, Otto Porter can get it there. 29 last time against Sacramento. But yeah, if he starts, he's going to be one of the most popular value plays on the slate at 3.7K. All right, let's go back to the position optimizer. Let's go to the shooting guard. Why am I saying the before everything tonight? Hold on. Cheers. My only bad habit is right here. Maybe I need to start drinking again. That's it. But I lost all this weight, so then I'll just put it back on. Jaylen Brown's interesting at 9K, and I'll just say interesting if Tatum's out, because he'll be the lone stud remaining on Boston. But then again, they might not need him, because if Philly's going to be so shorthanded, let's say Embiid's out, right? Maxi's out. I mean, they shouldn't have to, risk their studs. And Jaylen Brown's missed a lot of games this year. He's just beat up. But if he plays, he should get massive minutes if Tatum is out. Tatum is out. I kind of like Jaylen Brown, and I say kind of loosely. But if he's in, I'm totally off of Jaylen Brown at 9K. Ain't no way. And that rhymes. So Josh Giddey, I love the FanDuel price. He's $1,100 cheaper over there. He's $7,200 on DraftKings, 45 and a 41 in his last two. Gets a good matchup against Memphis. He starts. Always love the FanDuel price. I always play Josh Giddey when I can on FanDuel. DraftKings 7-2. I mean, yeah, he's in play. Absolutely. 7K range, you want 40s out of these guys, so he can do it. Let's see here. Buddy Hield, 5'8". I don't mind it. He had a great game today. Had a great second half. He was chalky, and it came through. I had him, fortunately. So yeah, I like Buddy Hield. These Sacramento guys, they're all in play. All the starters are in play. It's that simple. They're that shorthanded. Let's see here. Seth Curry at 6'5". That's only if Maxi's out. And still, that's really expensive for Seth Curry. 6'5". The guy's really scoring dependent, but I mean, if he's going to run point, then he will get assists. So there's that. And you'll get him at low ownership, because no one's going to want to pay that. Let's see how this Philly team looks. Let's see how many starters they roll out there, and then we can make that decision then. But 6'5" is kind of expensive. But if he was in the 5K range, he'd be over-owned, right? So I think that's cool. Derek White is just falling off. Derek White killed me today with this 13. But a 34 and a 36, yeah, that's awful. And then an 18. So he's got a 50 burger one time out of his last 5 games. He hasn't gotten a 40 burger. He's only gotten 30s and a 13. So until his price gets back down to in the high fives, maybe Derek White, but he's really fallen off. He's going back to being human again. Luke Kennard at 6K. If Paul George is out, I mean, that's kind of expensive. I played him last late. He got 46. I'm happy about that, but just a very scoring dependent guy. And 6K is not cheap. So it's not like, hey, let's put in these 4.5K Clipper guys if Paul George is out. We don't get that luxury now. They've priced him up. So I will probably be off of him. Eric Gordon at 5'7". I don't like the price tag because he has a very low floor, and it scares the hell out of me. Chicago's number 1 in the league against guards. So I'll leave Eric Gordon alone. Houston, if Armani Brooks is out and if Josh Christopher gets the start at 3.9, yeah, he's in play. 3K player, opens up salary relief, and he's pretty safe. 26, 23, 25 in his last 3. He's still been getting 27 to 32 minutes a game. So I do like Josh Christopher at 3.9K, $700 more on FanDuel. And then these other Warrior guys, like if Damian Lee gets a start at 3.8, it's just I trust Steve Kerr as much as I trust Popovich. I don't trust those guys at all. They run these stupid rotations. They'll roll Damian Lee out as a starter, and then he'll play 12 minutes. It's one of those type of things. So Warriors are shorthanded, but not that shorthanded. So Damian Lee at 3.8, I mean, if he starts, it's a GPP only. Just very, very scoring dependent. Let's go to small forward. So, yeah, Tatum's questionable. If he plays at 10.5, yeah, he's in play. Obviously, 10.5, his price is really starting to go up. If he gets to like 11K, I can't do it for Tatum. Then he would have to get like 70s, like Jokic's getting. Anybody in an 11 or 12K price range, if they ain't getting you 70s, just leave them right there. Dylan Brooks at 6'4", starting to look like Dylan Brooks again, guys. I had him today, did great, got a 50 burger. He's 39-36, and then that 50 today. He plays big minutes. It's against OKC, who gives it up. The forwards are 30th in the league. He has a great matchup. Give me Dylan Garth Brooks at 6'4", man. Harrison Barnes, again, a starter for Sacramento. I'll run him out there at 6K. He actually played 40 minutes, guys. This is the Harrison Barnes we know and love, and it's a revenge game. I mean, yeah, he played for the Warriors back in the day, 35, 38 in his last two, but Sacramento, all the starters are in play, including Harrison Barnes. Let's see, who else? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Garrison Matthews is in play at 4.8. He'll get the start. He'll play 30-plus minutes. It's just if his shots are falling, but you know what? He's really been paying off that salary in his last two. He hit a little slump there with a 6, 18, and 19, but for the most part, he normally gets near 30 or above 30. So don't mind the shot there at 4.8. As long as he stays in that 4K price range, I'm good with it. Let's see. Matisse Thimble, if he starts at 3-3, anybody that starts at 3-3, if he's going to get 20 to 25 minutes, I mean, you can take a shot there. I'm not too excited about it. But again, these Philly guys were all priced up. He wasn't one of them. So if like Embiid is out, Maxi's out, like, Thybulle's going to start. And at 3-3, I'm willing to take a shot because they'll have no choice but to play him. So let's go to power forward. All right. So Miles Bridges, I kind of have some interest in. We talked about this today in the members only podcast. Actually, Space brought it up. Miles Bridges, when LaMelo Ball's back in the lineup, when this team's fully healthy, that's when Miles Bridges goes off. But when they're shorthanded, he does. His price is down to 8K. I don't mind it. 37, 45, 44 with LaMelo Ball back, he plays better. It's weird. It's weird how that stuff happens, but he loves playing with him. So 8K, get him in there. Triple J at 6'7", just got to worry about foul trouble. I believe he fouled out in his last game. 20 minutes, yeah, he probably did. 20 minutes, 16 DraftKings points. It's a great matchup against OKC. I don't see him getting in foul trouble in this particular matchup. Last time against him, he did get a 43. 6'7", he's under 7K now, so I don't mind taking a shot there. I think I hear Schroeder coming. And then Me Too. Join the Me Too movement, guys. He's 4.7K. He's been starting. He's been playing massive minutes, 31, 36, 26, and a 39 in his last two. So for 4.7, as long as he's under 5K, I will join this Me Too movement. Not the other one, but this one. Absolutely. Schroeder, get your butt up here. Everybody wants to see Schroeder. You didn't make it for the NFL video. Let's bring him up, guys. So Schroeder is here. He says, "Hi, everybody. Smoking Joe was after me all day. I had a very stressful day. He's a big dog, and I'm still trying to get used to him, but I just want to stop by and say hi to everybody." He said, "What's up?" Hi. Schroeder, what's your thought? Do you have any takes for today's slate, or you just want to stare at everyone? Look at him. He's dialed in tonight. Okay. No, but Carl Anthony, his favorite player is Cat. So he told me Cat, but Cat's not playing today. Who else do you like today? All right, well, we'll see if he plays. Schroeder says Joel Embiid's his smash play of the slate. If Joel Embiid plays, we're going to put him in, Schroeder. All right? Cool? All right. So let's get back to it, my man. Let's get back. It wouldn't be a show without the Schroeds, man. All right, so we were left off on the Me Too movement. DeMar DeRozan with no Zach LaVine piques my interest at 9.3. Won the price tag. I think people come off him because of that. He played 34 minutes last game, got a 50 burger. It's not chasing. That's just a little dose of what he's doing without Zach LaVine. And look at his usage rate. 41% usage rate. It is very rare you see a usage rate that high. So DeMar DeRozan's my sneaky pay-up option for tomorrow's slate. How'd you guys like my sneaky value play by Gabriel Davis for my NFL video? That's right, Schroeder. We're killing it, buddy. We're killing it. Tobias Harris at 8.7. I like him better if Embiid's out. If Embiid's in, not so much. He should get monster minutes, though. Just this whole Philly team got to take a wait-and-see approach. If they're down to the bare minimal, I mean, yeah, you're going to play him. You're going to play Tobias Harris. You're going to play Joel Embiid. All the starters you're going to play. It's just like Sacramento. So we'll just take the wait and see approach with Tobias because he's been playing like shit. 29, 36, and 19. I don't want to pay damn near 9K for him unless I absolutely have to. Let's see here. Who else we got, Schroeder? Let's go to center. Let's go look at your player you're talking about. So Joel Embiid, 11-6. Left ankle soreness. So ankle soreness, if they need him, he's going to play. All right. He'll play 33 to 37 minutes, depending. But he absolutely destroys Boston when he plays them. He's 11-6, 57, 45, 58, 65 in his last 4 against Boston, guys. And if they're without Jason Tatum, this game should be competitive, and he should absolutely go off. So I do like Joel Embiid. I agree with Schroeder for his 11-6 price tag. Rudy Gobert at 9-2. Again, you want to be different. You want to get some pieces of this game. I don't blame you. Gobert at 9-2. The price tag will scare people off. Against Charlotte, it's a great matchup for him. Great defender. 48, 42, 50 in his last 3. He's earned the price tag, let's face it. And then Vucevic, man, at 9-1 with no Zach LaVine. He got 34 minutes last game, 43 DraftKings points. For 9K, though, you kind of want 50 or more. So against Houston, 40, 47, 46. I don't know if I'll get to him, but yeah, he's on play. Steven Adams, man, he's been getting 30 minutes consistently now. I love it. He's affordable. He's only 5K. It is a revenge game, again, against OKC. 30, 30, 35 minutes in his last 3. 37, 28, 38. I mean, for 5K, this is almost a must play for me tomorrow. Steven Adams, get him in there against OKC. Hassan Whiteside at 3-9. Came back down to earth his last 2 games, 10 and 12, when he was going off there for a minute. But he only plays like 10 to 20 minutes a game. So be careful. If we're like desperate for value tomorrow, you can go that route. But other than that, you know, and then there was one more. Tristan Thompson, he should start at 4.3K. Obviously, I didn't go all the way down. I still like the price tag. Granted, don't expect too much. He did only play 28 minutes. He's kind of splitting the center minutes with this next individual I get into. He got a 20. Before that, he got a 28. He does have a lot of upside, though. The matchup's not good against Golden State, but, you know, 4-3 is kind of tempting. And then who's his backup? Let's go to – because his backup, Damian Jones, here he is. So 19 minutes, 39 DraftKings points. Now, he was asked to play more minutes. Normally, he plays anywhere from 3 to 11 minutes. He don't play a lot. But I think after a showing like that, maybe he gets to start. Maybe they ride the hot hand. And for 3K, he's bare minimal. I'm willing to take a shot with Sacramento because he's going to play no matter what. He's going to split the minutes with Tristan Thompson. Maybe he gets more minutes. Maybe they do a 50-50 split. If Damian Jones continues to play like this, they'll have no choice. So I like that, and that's it, guys. So stay on top of the news. Just got to worry about that Philly game. Other than that, I think all the others will play. They'll get these policies figured out in all sports. NFL did it. Hopefully NBA and NHL do the same because I love those sports too. And I love playing DFS, man, like the rest of you. So come join us, guys. DFSclub.com. $1 for 30 days draft dashboard. Click on the link in the description below. Take advantage of that 30-day trial. And DFS Club, we're the cheapest in the industry, guys. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan, and you guys are in. So we got NFL going tomorrow, NHL, NBA. It's a full day of fun. I know it's the Mondays. You got a case of the Mondays, but we're going to get this week off. We're going to play this week like we did last week. We absolutely destroyed it in NBA. So come join the family, guys. We'd love to have you. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. This is Schroeder Skywalker. We love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.